what are some of the, is there imperative things a CSM should know about their customer? Is there
So there's things that the CSM should know about each account, and then there's things that the VP of Customer Success or the CEO or the CCO should know about the accounts to understand what kind of proactive engagement they're going to promote for quick wins and what do they need to develop for long-term wins. So what should the CSM know about their account really depends on how do you define your best of breed customers. How would you like them to look like in terms of how they interact with you? What kind of use cases they have with your system, or how many even, or whether or not they have long-term vision with you? How are they aligning their resources to you? What is adequate? What is amazing? And then can you align the communication with the customer and your interactions with them to coach them towards being the best that they can be with you, as well as understand what's the roadmap ahead and how to maximize value with you. And I think if you know where they are when they are in this map of maturity with you, I think you're a stronger CSM for it, because now you're going to focus on things that matter. And that's specifically very important for high touch, but you can also emulate that for tech touch or mid-market segments. In terms of what the executive customer success, when you think about strategy, I think there's like different ways to discover what customers typically want in terms of outcomes, and then there's this other aspect of how do they want to interact with you, what is the most appropriate way for them to interact with you. And that's something that Lincoln touched on earlier this evening. I think sometimes I sit in rooms with brilliant customer success teams, and there's a feeling like we know what they want, we know what's best for them, and certainly there's something to be said about that. But I think the next step that not all of them take is to actually have in-depth interviews to corroborate those assumptions, and then look at the data to support those assumptions and really quantify the impact. If we are identifying issues, what is the impact for our book of business so we can properly prioritize? I think those steps are sometimes, it's just like a lot of work, and sometimes we just skip that step. When we skip that step, two things might happen. First of all, our assumptions might be completely wrong, and we still haven't generated the proper experience for our customers. Second of all, it's what we don't know that we don't know. There could be some things that we could quickly adjust and offer our customers, whether it's even paid services that they would love for us to offer them, and we wouldn't even know about it. But when you do these interviews properly, you can uncover a lot of things that could help you offer the right service at the right time so that they could be successful with you.